As I sit here at my campsite, there's so many things for me to be grateful for. First of all, I'm grateful for my recovery and all my new family and friends who believed in me when I wasn't strong enough to believe in myself. They gave me the strength and the courage to do so. Then I want to thank Jennifer and Charles Bordeaux for letting me use this land out here where I'm currently camping at. It was a place of peace and comfort for me. It's being out here. Wow, fire got bright. Sorry. It really helped me find myself in this peaceful place out here. My road has been difficult. 37 days ago, I lost everything I loved and cared for because of my addiction. I walked from Omaha, Nebraska to Lincoln, Nebraska in a 3-day period because I was man enough to admit if I stayed around where I was at, I would have made things worse for my family. So, I ended up in Lincoln. My search for treatment here didn't go so well since I live in Omaha. Something doing some kind of district BS, but oh well. I found myself, and that's what matters. I now believe in myself. I'm strong enough to know that my past is just that. It's my past. There's nothing I can do to change what happened in my past. It's time to move on. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, which led me to my addiction and hating myself. For years, I built a brick wall around me, and I really truly didn't let nobody in because I didn't know who I was. I pushed everyone I loved and cared for away, and I took many, many things for granted in my life, especially my wife and my kids. I love them with all my heart and soul, and one day soon, I will see my kids again, and maybe, just maybe, me and my wife can rekindle our marriage, but I don't know. My future, as of now, is unknown. The only thing I know, when I wake up in the morning, I'm leaving Lincoln, Nebraska, and heading on. I got some stuff to look into in Omaha. A good opportunity maybe for a job. I'm going to talk to the lady tomorrow. She wants me to talk to her. And got to do an evaluation up there, since they won't take the evaluation from here. So I got a lot of things to take care of this week. But I'm grateful for my time here. I'm grateful for all my new friends and family, because I learned a very, very valuable lesson about myself and who I am and who I can be. Because in the past, the only thing I ever did or cared about really was my next high. Oh, I loved my wife and my kids with all my heart, but I didn't love myself. So therefore, I wasn't truly able to show them the love I needed to. I was a liar and a thief, and I betrayed my wife with all my lies. It's been very difficult for me being away from my family like this, not knowing what I'm going to do from day to day. But I got by because when I reached out and admitted for the first time in my life that I was an IV meth user, which is what I was, people from all over the country reached out to give me support. And for some odd reason, these people believed in a person they don't even know, they've never met in their lives. And by them doing this, they gave me the strength and the courage to dig deep inside of my soul and believe in myself for the first time in my life. And by doing that, I'm becoming a new man. I'm becoming the man I need to be for myself, so I can become the father I need to for my 2 little babies, Enrique and Renesmee. I now know I can do this. I tell myself every morning when I wake up, soldier on, George, you got this. March forward like a soldier going into battle, for that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting a battle against this addiction that has held me prisoner for more than 10 years. And anybody can do this. All you have to do is believe in you. You matter no matter what anybody says. I matter. You matter. Don't let people put you down. Addiction doesn't just affect the addict. It affects everybody in our country. People who live around us, our neighbors. And most importantly, it affects our families in many, many ways. Don't ever give up on yourself. I came close, but I'm so grateful that I didn't. No matter my situation right now, hey, it is what it is. But for the first time in my life, I can be proud of who I am. I can hold my head high and look people in the eyes. Because my drugs, they're not in my life no more. I can be proud of me. I wake up every morning. I no longer fear the day, for I will face everything and rise. That is my motto to myself. I just want to take time to thank everybody again. I know I've said this many times, but I can never say it too many times. How many times I'm grateful for everything anybody and everybody's done. And most importantly, I want to thank the mystery person who dropped off the 3 bags of food and the bottles of water and Gatorade for me. That's greatly appreciated. God bless you, everybody. And if you're an addict and you're still struggling, reach out. You're not alone. You're not. There are many people out there that are willing to give you, help you in one way or the other. Whether it's just an encouraging word, that makes a big difference. More random acts of kindness. I've had so many people show me random acts of kindness over the last month. I didn't know it was out there in the world. The world I came from, that was impossible. The world I'm in now, nothing's impossible. Because I believe in me. I am George McGinnis, and I am an addict. I am a father and a husband. At this time, I'm not a father and a husband because of my addiction. But you know what? That will change soon, I hope. Thank you, everybody. Here's to another day clean and serene.